What's good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And today, we're going to talk about today's athletes. So many stories. So many stories. It seems like every time I read a sports article, is this athlete is this. This athlete lost money. The most important part for every professional athlete is to be wise with your money. Stop spending on all that jewelry. Stop getting too many cars. You only need one car. You don't need 4 cars. And your circle must be tight. Stop having jump around friends that's always agreeing with you. Stop having entourages. And I'm glad the NFL is doing what they've been doing, these rookie symposiums, telling the rookies how they should conduct themselves and how they should spend their money. Brett Law, you say, talk to him, DJ. Stop throwing bands in the strip club. Facts. Especially if you're an NFL player. You know you ain't got money like that. You know you're trying to get to your second contract. And you're in these clubs tipping like you're an NBA ball player. Like you got all this guaranteed money. There's a reason why they call the NFL not for long. It's not for long. Shout out to my Park Bots. He said Melo back #1. He better win just off the record alone. Absolutely. Me and Coach Joe going live tomorrow during the game. So that should be fun. But back on topic. These athletes got to be careful, man. They got to be careful. You don't know what sharks are under your area. A bunch of leeches around you. You got to be aware. Oh, and that girl you with, and I'm talking to the athletes out there that's getting paid. The girl that's on your arms, you better watch her too. Because she could set you up. You don't want to have kids out of in your playing career unless she's the one. Unless you're married with her or you have a long relationship, you don't want to be like these other brothers on that child support, man. It's not worth it. The most important thing to say when you're a professional athlete is no. If your family or friends are mad at you because you said no to them, so be it. No can save your whole life. Shout out to Yvonne T. Shout out to JG, said all facts. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. They got to wise up, brothers and sisters. They got to wise up. Also, if you're getting your first contract, I don't care if you're a first-round pick, stop buying too many houses. You buy one place of property. That's all you do. Because like I said earlier in this video, you're trying to get to your second contract. So it's not good to spend early like that. And shout out to Danny Joseph. Did you guys know that Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, when he was playing in the NFL, he did not spend any of his contract money. Y'all know what he spent? Only his endorsement money. That's all he did. Now, we know that certain pros, they may not get the endorsements like Beast Mode. We get that. But still, that's smart spending. You're in the NFL. You got the popularity. There's ways to make money. Why in the hell are you spending all of your NFL money? Do you guys know that to get pension in the NFL, you got to at least play 10 years? So if you're spending all your contract money and you get hurt, the NFL doesn't have to cover you at all. Yvonne T said rental property. Exactly. JG said get the likes up. Stop trying to act like y'all Nino Brown or Big Pimpin' or, you know. And when I say Nino Brown, I mean the movie New Jack City. But y'all stop trying to live like y'all the ultimate ballers. Or acting like y'all Tony Montana or something with the jewelry and spending all the money. Man, when you get to the level where you got that 90 million, almost 100 million bag, 70 million bag, oh, you could do what you want. But if you're on a contract and it's like 5 year, $10 million, that's not enough at all. That's not enough. And I know some of y'all try to take care of your mothers. That's important. You're supposed to take care of them. But you can't have your whole family living as rich as you. Because if you do that, your finances are not going to be right. When I watched ESPN's Broke, there were a lot of star players who were on that show. Andre Rison, former Hall of Famers of each sports, baseball players, football players, you name it. And I looked at that documentary and I said, how in the hell were these former stars, how did they become broke? I was dumbfounded. I didn't want to believe it. But they talked about their situations, bad investments. Andre Rison talked about how he invested in a freaking like a corner store or something like that, or car wash, didn't make any money. Bad financial advice. Aquarius 21, what's good with you, brother? Says, DJ, the pension in the NFL is 3 years. Love your shows. Oh, 3 years? So that's another incentive for the rookies to be smart. Not only financially, but taking care of their body. They want to be healthy enough. So when they stop playing, it's on the mark where they could get that pension. Life's like chess. You got to elevate everywhere in your life, on the field, or your profession, anything. This is chess. So you get drafted, you got to reevaluate things now. Okay, do I need a different number? Yes, you need a different number. So many people won't call you about money all the time. Number 2, do not meet any woman at a club. I know it's hard to do, but it's going to save your bottom line. You're not going to meet a good woman at a club at all. If you're expecting to get love in the club, that's expect another baby to come on the way. 3, spend for essential needs only. A place to stay, a car to get to your place in the facility, and personal stuff, personal needs. That's all you need to spend for. You don't need to buy your cousin a house, your uncle a house. Stop all that. You're not even at your second contract, and you trying to buy Aunt Shaniqua, and I'm making up these names, but still, your cousins trying to give them bands and stuff, and toss out money like it's some easy thing to have. And I didn't even mention financial advisor. You have to get one. That's the first thing you get if you're drafted in any sport. And don't be cheap with finding a financial advisor. When you look for one, you better get a real deal one. It's worth every penny. CWE was good, bro. He says, because they don't invest to get their money. It's simple. Yep. They don't do it at all. And how about putting your money away? How about putting money away on an ERA account and watch that stack up through the years? Not a 401k, but the ERA account. You put money in there each month. You see the account growing, and I guarantee you, in 10 to 15 years, you'll have enough money to retire, depending on how much money you put on that account. See, this is what they don't teach you in school. This is what they don't teach you in certain family households. That's why it's important to have fathers in the home. I'll be the first one to say, if I didn't have my father, man, I don't know. I'd probably be another statistic or something. But it's helped me become the man I am today. CW says, I'll put away 1/3 of my year's salary every year. Smart. That's what they got to do, brother. That's exactly what they got to do. I know, I get it. You want to have fun with your money. You want to stunt at the club with the homeboys. You want to make it rain. I get all that. But it's better to retire at a young age than having to work in your late 40s and 50s. Some people don't retire to their 70s. What's the fun of that? CW says LeBron didn't have a father. Look at him. Having a father don't make the man. It helps. Trust me. LeBron James had good mentors in Akron, especially when he was at St. Vincent St. Mary's. He had a mentor. Whether it's your father, mentor, uncle, you name it, it makes a difference. Aquarius 21 says, everything you are saying is true. The problem I had was someone stole my investment. I trusted too much in a man. You are your greatest investment. You are investment after you're done playing. Yep. You cannot listen. Aquarius 21 is right about that. All that advice people be giving people that don't have money themselves, don't listen to them. If they're not an expert, if they're not really an expert in their field, don't listen to their advice because you're going to make bad investments and shit's not going to go anywhere. Shout out to my sister, Macrina Daniel. Says some athletes have to learn development. They need to learn proper management. Some athletes learn when it's too late. Yeah, that's how it goes. And you know what they say, Macrina? They always point out, man, I should have did things different. I should have been smart with my money. I should have not spent on this or that all the time. All the time. But when I was watching Broke, I forgot this football player's name. He played for the Cleveland Browns. He was a linebacker. He played for Alabama in the early 90s. Man, he said a wild story. So he was going out with this girl and they was arguing. They went on vacation, right? So this is why you don't give people your information even if you're going out with a woman. So he was playing for the Browns and they went on a trip to Jamaica or something. This was on the movie Broke, by the way. They had an argument. Can you believe that his girlfriend took out $500,000 out of his account? He found out someone took some money, and then when he figured out it was his girlfriend, guess what his girlfriend told him? His girlfriend told the brother that since they were arguing, they thought they were going to break up, she took half of his money. Can you believe that? Yeah, CW, that's a gold digger, man. All because they broke up. No, not broke up, but she thought they were going to break up. And that wasn't going to happen. Even if they did break up, you don't take that man's money like that. But it's his fault for telling her all the information. You don't tell her, especially you in the NFL, you don't tell her, you don't do a joint account with her. She's a person that doesn't even make close to him. And you're going to give her account information. CW says, there's a story of Shaq on the Magic in the 90s brought his parents an expensive car, and he went back to the car dealer to get one of himself, and the car dealer told him about investing for his future. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Yeah, Shaq's very good with his money. He's very good with his money. That's what it's all about. You got to listen to the experts on money management. You cannot go into investing cheaply. You can't do that. You can't go into it like, oh man, I don't feel like paying this person to manage my stocks or my account. See, that's that broke mindset. If you do that, then your money's gonna be your money's gonna be obsolete. Dang, that's crazy, CW. Blake Griffin's baby mama got him on child support for $200K a month. Boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. I don't care how rich somebody is. That's a lot. Yeah, Yvonne T. That's the story. The financial advisor told Shaq, hey, brother, you better pay attention to your account, man. Every day, every hour. Because you never know someone close to you figure out a PIN code or whatever, go into your account, take out as much money as possible. Every time I wake up, man, I look at my accounts. Every time. Danny Joseph said 200 a month. She turned into an instant millionaire just like that. It's crazy, man. I can't believe that gets away with it on the court. So all you have to do is say that, because this is what Blake Griffin's baby mother did. All she did was tell the courts that because of Blake Griffin and his NBA profession, that she couldn't work. But 200,000 a month, one alone is enough to raise a kid or two. I mean, 200,000 in 18 years is enough. This brother was paying 200,000 a month. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Daryl Higginbottom. Said, what kid or kids need 200K a month? That's insane. None of them. There's no kid alive that needs 200K a month. I don't like these court systems, man. Because they're using this child support system this is turned into revenge. Mother's revenge. That's what it is now. And you already know what she's going to do with that 200,000 a month. Boy, she's going to be buying a bunch of stuff. Jewelry, the best clothes. Yeah, that's what it became. Mother's revenge. TB, yeah, that was in California. Blake Griffin's baby mother's from California. She used to go out with Matt Leinart. Oh, California got the worst child support laws known to man. If you got a kid by a woman in California, man, good luck to you. Good luck to you. But I'm not gonna lie. When a brother gets drafted and he said he gonna buy this and that for all of his family, I kind of cringed for a moment. Because even though if I was in that same position, I would say, yeah, I'm taking care of my family, but I'm not taking care of the whole family. You got brothers out here trying to take care of all the aunts, all the cousins, everybody, and that you just can't go into it like that. Because if you become broke, the same family members you tried to put on, they ain't gonna help you. They gonna be like, I can't really do that, bro. I can't help you out, man. And you were helping them out. That's how it goes. TB says Dion and D-Wade did good, but I believe it was in Texas and Florida. Yep. Different situation, different states. Yvonne T says she studied architecture and Blake told her to stop her career to be a homemaker. Bad decision by Blake. Yeah, I did hear that. That's why you don't tell. That was the dumbest thing Blake Griffin ever did, was tell her to stop her profession. He literally gave her ammo to use for the courts. But Karina Daniels says, DJ, some people, some women, is just in for perks. They can get some from athletes. If a woman really love you, they make you happy too. Some of them just want to highlight what they get from the public. Yeah. I kind of feel bad for athletes because you don't know what's a good woman and what's not. But what helps is not looking for your next wife at a club. You do that, then that's another future divorce going to happen, or a lot of alimony and child support. CW says, you see how grown men get drafted and their families are so happy. They get so excited for that money. Yeah, man. It's like a lottery ticket. Man, that brother, Trevor Lawrence, Did y'all see Trevor Lawrence when he got drafted? Man, his family was like regular with it. They were like, okay, he got drafted. Literally. They were like, oh, okay, he's drafted. We're good. TB says Michael Jordan don't even take care of family like that. CW says, how Blake baby mama don't have to work anymore. She used that as an excuse, man. Blake Griffin shouldn't have said it though, because that's just giving that woman more ammo to take as much money away from him as much as possible. CW says, yeah, lottery ticket. Trevor Lawrence was already rich. That's why. Yep. I bet you Trevor Lawrence's mother and father have a trust fund for him and his siblings, even though he's still in the NFL. That's what we got to do as families, man. You got to put a trust fund. Remember DMX's funeral? Swish Beats, he said something really good. He said, you got to write your wills early. I know that sounds cryptic, but, you got to write trust funds, your wills, do all that stuff. Do it early. So no one messes over your money. Aquarius 21 says the information on YouTube and social media today is best. Invest in cryptocurrency and life insurance to pass on generational wealth. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. But that's all I wanted to say. It was a good discussion with you guys. For all the pros, whether it's NBA, NFL, MLB, soccer, you name it. Invest wisely. Don't spend all your money at once. Think about the future. Don't think about now. Think about the future. You want to think about when you're done with your pro career, that you can chill in the sun and do whatever you want. Don't lose all your money due to desperation or want to look fly in front of your friends. And as always, keep that circle small. Always. Peace and blessings, everyone. Make sure to have good energy and synergy. And be on the lookout for tomorrow's live stream. We're going to live stream the Hornets game. Peace, and I'm out.